This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Brave lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Brave lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist.
First of all, I saw why I saw 21 people were here. Thank you all so much for at least coming through. I appreciate y'all. Hello to the 4 people that are here right now. Welcome in. Do you notice anything different? That's right. For the first time ever in the history of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, and for the first time for a lot of people on YouTube, you are now streaming vertically and horizontally for the first time ever. mobile viewers, I got you. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destinations for you all this morning. 7 people here, 7 destinations. That's a perfect match to me. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande and many of the cast of Wicked for Good are going around the world, around the country for premieres. And Cynthia Erivo had an interaction with a fan. We'll get to that. Funko Pops are a huge deal in the world of pop culture. We'll talk about them because could they be heading for some trouble? We'll talk about that. Philadelphia, like I said before, Philadelphia, home of the winning Philadelphia Eagles, of course, Jill Scott Lee, and this very big announcement that we're going to talk about here. 47, child, he fell asleep. I wish we could fall asleep, go back to November 4th and do the right damn thing and not have him as president, but we can't all get what we want. But he did fall asleep, though, so we're going to talk about that. Apple is paying Google some big, it flabbergasted me when I heard how much money it was. Nikki Glaser was on Saturday Night Live, a fantastic sketch. Of course, I can't show because, copyright reasons, but we're going to talk about it. And then the Jonas brothers are hosting New Year's Eve live from somewhere in America, and they're hosting it on a particular platform. Where? I'm going to tell you all about that this morning. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. Because one thing to know, and 2 things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it off right. But I'm waiting for the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
Early.
A lot happens early. The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
And for the first time ever on Vertical, yes, it is Julie Chen Moonves. It is a new morning to Residential Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez for the first time to you on Vertical. You are absolutely right on this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Oh my God, I'm seeing myself vertically, and it is so cool. Like the banner is up top here, and so you guys are getting me vertically for the first time ever. So how cool is this? Awesome. All right, let's get to doing what we do. If you want to comment on any of the destinations, just go in the live chat. I'm right here, ready to talk to you. Glad to have you. Let's go on tour, shall we? Yes, indeed. So we're going to start with Cynthia Erivo here. So, by the way, of course, we always shout out our sources over here. Shout out to rollingout.com, celebrating 25 years. On to the next 25. Give me a moment there. All right. So, nope. Okay, here we go. Seriously, is this what we're doing? Really? Give me a moment. I'm going to refresh this. I am so sorry. We know the Genesis is amazing, okay? Anyway, with that being said, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Oh, that's so cool. You can see the article up top there, and then I shrink down vertically. This is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna hide the vertical so we can get started. All right. So with that being said, here we go. Cynthia Erivo reacts to fan returning her Wicked hat. Viral moment reunites actress with distinctive premiere accessory. Man, she is rocking that emerald green Cynthia Erivo with that chocolate skin, child. God knew what he was doing when he made Black women. Cynthia Erivo, the celebrated actress and singer, captured the internet's attention after a heartwarming encounter with a fan reunited her with a lost item. The moment shared on TikTok shows Erivo's genuine shock and delight when told that her black sculptural hat from the Wicked premiere in London had been safely kept by devoted support. The incident dates back to 2024 when Erivo attended the premiere of the musical fantasy film Wicked for Good alongside Ariana Grande. I don't think it was that. I think it was for Wicked. Not Wicked for Good, because Wicked for Good's coming out. I I believe this year, if I'm not mistaken. So, yes, indeed. Alongside Ariana Grande, during the event, the 38-year-old actress misplaced her distinctive black hat, which quickly became the subject of curiosity among fans and followers. For over a year, the hat remained missing until a young supporter stepped in. Oh, I love stories like this. A chance reunion in London. The reunion took place in London when Erivo left an event and unexpectedly ran into Clara, a 23-year-old fan. Clara revealed that she had the hat in her home and was ready to return it. A video posted to Clara's TikTok captures the moment perfectly. Erivo's eyes widen as she hears the news, followed by a mix of disbelief and excitement. Clara showed proof via her phone confirmed that the hat had been in her possession the entire time. Erivo, visibly moved, immediately expressed her gratitude, asking if she could retrieve it. She referred to the fan as a lifesaver, and the arrangements were quickly made to ensure the hat's safe return. So here it is. Here we go.
For real? You want to? No, I'm not. I found it. Oh my god! I found it when you left. Yes. I have it in my house. Oh my goodness. You want to see it? May I have it back, please? I don't have it on me. Oh my goodness. We'll be in London. Okay.
So if we see you in London,
I
will give them my number.
Look, oh my god, that's the picture that I took.
Awesome! Oh wow! That goes to show you how real these fans are. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
I will bring.
Can we please get this again? Let me give it. Bring the hat. Bring the hat. You have to take that.
So first of all, I hope that she gets tickets to the premiere, okay? And listen, because we know there's going to be a Wicked universe, she should get tickets to all the premieres for the rest of her life, because that was amazing. Viral response from fans, the video resonated quickly with audiences online. Within a day, it had racked up millions of views and thousands of comments. Social media users praised the honesty and generosity of the fan, while also celebrating Erivo's warm reaction. One comment read, "This is so cute. I'm glad you found her and were able to get back to her." While another said, "This is lovely. Hoping she rewards her honesty with kindness." A third simply added, "This is just so adorable. Humans being humans." Yes, indeed. The story of the return hat became a feel-good moment for fans, showing that even small gestures of honesty and care can have a big impact. Erivo's excitement and appreciation reminded people why celebrity fan interactions remain so meaningful. Returning as elphaba in Wicked for Good, Erivo is set to reprise her role as elphaba in Wicked for Good, which premieres on November 21st. The sequel continues the story from the first film, focusing on elphaba as she discovers the Wizard of Oz, played by Jeff Goldblum, has been deceiving the citizens of Oz about his powers. She becomes a public enemy, and her courage and resilience are put to the test. Meanwhile, Glinda, played by Ariana Grande, faces a difficult choice between her loyalty to her best friend and her obligation to the Wizard of Oz. The film also stars Jonathan Bailey as Prince Figaro, Michelle Yeoh as Mount Morble, Ethan Slater as Bach, and Coleman Domingo as the Cowardly Lion. Fans excited for both story and heartfelt moments. The story of the hat has generated excitement beyond the film itself, giving fans a glimpse of Erivo's approachable and warm personality. It has become a viral example of kindness and authenticity, resonating with audiences who appreciate both cinematic magic and genuine human moments. The reunion also highlights how fans can play a meaningful role in preserving small but cherished pieces of pop culture history. By returning the hat, Clara not only reunited Erivo with an iconic accessory, but also created a moment of joy that quickly spread across social media. Erivo's delighted reaction and the fans' thoughtfulness provided a reminder that even in the midst of glitz and celebrity, moments of honesty, generosity, and human connection remain the most memorable. As the premiere of Wicked for Good approaches, the story adds a personal, endearing layer to the anticipation. Fans will not only be drawn to the music, magic, and spectacle, but also to the authentic warmth of an actress who shows that genuine appreciation and excitement can make ordinary encounters extraordinary. First of all, like I said, she better get damn tickets to the damn premiere and every other premiere for the rest of her life. That was just delightful. What a way to start off our Monday morning with that. I mean, just sincerely. And this is why I love this industry so much, because you just never know what one act of kindness, one act of creativity can do for somebody. And let me tell you something. I'm sure that on the press tours, I'm frozen. Wait a minute. I'm gonna come back. There we go. I'm sure that on the press tours, Cynthia Erivo is going to say that story forever and ever and ever and ever. I think that story is going to go even beyond Wicked for Good. So congratulations to that young lady there. Very, very, very well done. Let me give you some applause here upon this Monday morning here. There it is. There, yes, indeed. All right, y'all. More Brand News Virtual Tour Live coming up right from the space right here, right now. Funko announces major concerns about company's future. The company behind the popular pop figures reports devastating financial losses and admits that there's doubt about its future. Here we go. The beloved collectibles company behind those ubiquitous pop vinyl figures is facing a financial crisis that has executives questioning whether the brand can survive another year. Funko, which has become synonymous with pop culture merchandise over the past decade, has revealed mounting debts and catastrophic losses that paint a troubling picture for the company's future. Financial losses paint a dire picture. The numbers tell a stark story of decline. During the second quarter of 2025, Funko hemorrhaged a staggering $41 million. Oh, man. Good Lord Jesus. While the third quarter showed improvement with losses just under $1 million, this still represents a devastating reversal from the same period in 2024 when the company enjoyed a healthy $8.9 million profit. The company's overall revenue has also taken a significant hit, dropping from $292.6 million to $250.9 million year over year. The vast majority of these losses stemmed from the United States market, where Funko has traditionally found its strongest base. The company admits survival concerns in official filing. In a sobering filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, Funko acknowledged what many industry watchers have feared. The company said that there's substantial doubt about its ability to continue as a going concern for the next 12 months. This admission came after Funko already renegotiated terms of several outstanding loans following earlier devastating losses, suggesting even those revised arrangements may not be enough to steady the ship. Retail challenges and tariff troubles. Funko executives point to multiple factors contributing to the company's struggles. The retail environment has become increasingly challenging, with major retailers slowing their restocking process, maintaining lower inventory levels. I'm experiencing that at my job right now, actually. In some cases, canceling orders altogether. The company has also cited tariffs as a significant burden, knowing that these trade policies reduce net sale gross margin, and net income while potentially impacting consumer discretionary spending in future periods. The company's business model may also be a part of the problem. Funko has licensed an extensive range of intellectual property spanning Marvel, DC Comics, The Muppets, Stranger Things, and countless other franchises. While this wide-ranging approach once seemed like a strength, consumers may now be overwhelmed by the constant flood of new releases or simply run out of physical space to display their new collections. New CEO remains optimistic despite challenges. Josh Simon, who recently stepped into the CEO role just 60 days ago. Oh my God, he is fresh, freaking fresh. No, okay, you know what? Listen, you saw the thumbnail, you know my voice is dim, and you know why you're here, okay? Listen, it's striking a nobly positive tone despite the circumstances. He emphasized that the company delivered a solid third quarter performance, with net sales meeting external expectations and gross margin exceeding projections. Simon highlighted the successes of the Bitty Pop line, which earned a spot on Walmart's 2025 top toys as a key contributor to recent performance. He also touted the company's Make Culture Pop strategy, which focuses on rapid product launches tied to trending pop culture moments. The CEO specifically pointing to K-pop Demon Hunters, a Netflix series, as an example of this approach in action. Funko plans to be one of the only licensees, with products on shelves this holiday season for the streaming phenomenon, demonstrating the company's ability to move quickly when cultural moments emerge. Sale of company under consideration. Despite the optimistic messaging from leadership, Funko has admitted it is exploring various strategic options to address its financial challenges. Among the possibilities being considered is the potential sale of the company, though No specific details or timeline have been disclosed. As the holiday shopping season approaches, collectors and investors alike will be watching closely to see whether Funko can turn its fortunes around, or if the company has transformed pop culture collecting will become another cautionary tale for expansion and a changing retail landscape. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, Jonas Speaks. Good to see you, my friend. You see me on Vertical. How cool is that? For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, and by the way, this is a brand new thing. So all StreamYard paid plans, okay, not the free ones, but the paid ones, you can literally see me and everybody else, or as Tito, what your girl would say, Lati Dati, everybody in vertical form. So as you can see, if you're on Vertical, Jonas Speaks comments there. The article's there, my banner's there, and I am at the bottom here. And also, too, can I do this? Yes, I can. Well, it should be. Your comments should be on stage with me. But either way, yes. So all new things happening over here. So, like I said, very, very interesting. I think that Funko is a very valuable intellectual property. And if you know myself, Florian and Phil Mecker, we are BFP Imagineering, and we do things utilizing the power of AI as a resource and not the source, and we come up with problems. Should there be a bonus live tonight to go over this? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But I will say, even though Funko is going through this, I think La Boo Boos are the new craze right now. So that's definitely being competitive. Now, I will say La Boo Boos is its own entity. I don't think La Boo Boos will be doing what Funko Pops are doing. Also, too, there is a company called Thrill Joy. I'll bring them up now. And that is from the former CEO of Funko. So he made his own company called Thrill Joy. And here it is here. So this is Thrill Joy right here. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. Is that Eduardo? That is Eduardo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That's Appa from Avatar. Now, I don't know who this young lady is here. I feel like that's Astro Boy. But that's just me. Oh my God, the Conjuring universe, Pixel as well. It's got Pilgrim, Us Against the versus the World, Has Been Hotel. So they are getting into their genres as well. So just to show you a little bit of the website. Oh my Lord, you can see Invader Zim, Space Ghost, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So shout out to all the fans that love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're a huge franchise, in case you didn't know. Corpse Bride there. She-Ra and the Princess of Power, Aeon Flux. And then, of course, you got Dara. You got Beavis and Butthead there. Avatar, Masters of the Universe, Duck Dodgers, Thundercats, Huckleberry Hound. So as you can see, they have their own thing going on here. So could this be a moment for Thrill Joy to come through and make it do what it do? So that is the question of the day. Let me see something. Oh, y'all. They even got Dexter. Okay, you know what? Listen. Thrill Joy. I've been knowing about Thrill Joy for quite a while now. Okay, that's Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I just didn't know who that was, or who that person was from that franchise. But where did that person? What franchise is that character from? That's what I meant to say. But this could be a huge opportunity for Thrill Joy to come through. But stay tuned to your notifications for a little bit something that may or may not happen later on tonight. Not going to say anything. Moving on. Philadelphia's $5 million Black Business Grant explained. New grant program targets persistent ownership gap as city seeks to build lasting economic ecosystem for entrepreneurs of color. This is some huge news, everybody. Philadelphia has committed $5 million to a new grant initiative. This initiative designed to strengthen Black-owned businesses throughout the city, addressing persistent disparities that have kept entrepreneurship rates below national averages despite a decade of growth. The Philadelphia Small Business Catalyst Fund represents the city's most ambitious effort to create lasting economic opportunities for entrepreneurs of color. Business ownership lags behind peer cities. Recent analysis by the Pew Charitable Trust revealed that Philadelphia continues trailing 12 major metropolitan cities in business density, including Baltimore, Denver, and New York. The city recorded 111 businesses per 1,000 residents in 2022, marking improvement from 82 per 1,000 in 2012, but still falling short of the national benchmark of 129 businesses per 1,000 residents. The data exposes a troubling reality for Black entrepreneurs specifically, who have increased their ownership rates over the past decade, yet remain disproportionately underrepresented compared to their counterparts in similar urban centers. This persistent gap reflects deeper systematic challenges that extend beyond simple market forces or individual initiative. Kristen J. Bethel, who led the research effort, emphasized that improving business ownership fundamentally depends on expanding access to professional networks, capital resources, and growth opportunities that allow firms to establish themselves and endure over time. His findings suggest that without addressing these structural barriers, ownership disparities will continue regardless of economic conditions. Long-term ecosystem building takes priority. Leaders in Philadelphia's economic development community recognize that closing racial and gender gaps in business ownership requires comprehensive strategies rather than isolated interventions. Sarah Williams, who directs the African American Chamber of Commerce of Pennsylvania, articulated the need to construct a durable ecosystem that extends beyond temporary grants or limited tax incentives. This philosophy acknowledges that substantial change demands scalable approaches capable of positioning Philadelphia competitively against peer cities and fostering inclusive entrepreneurship. The emphasis on systematic solutions reflects lessons learned from previous attempts to address ownership disparities through narrower programs that failed to produce lasting results. The Chamber and its partners have worked to identify specific obstacles facing Black entrepreneurs at different stages of business development, from initial concept through scaling operations. This nuanced understanding informs the design of support systems intended to meet businesses where they are rather than applying one-size-fits-all solutions. Grant Fund targets firms with growth potential. The Philadelphia Small Business Catalyst Fund establishes clear parameters for accessing financial support. Companies generating less than $2 million in annual revenue can apply for grants reaching up to $50,000. First of all, listen, 50K is 50 mother-ucking K, okay? That is some huge news, provided they demonstrate realistic growth potential and capacity to generate positive economic impact within local communities. Mayor Sherelle L. Parker characterized the initiative as extending far beyond simple financial assistance, instead focusing on accelerating success for entrepreneurs of color. Her vision centers on empowering business owners to build sustainable enterprises that create employment opportunities and generate intergenerational wealth for families and communities. The application process requires firms to articulate specific plans for utilizing grant funds and explain how the capital will enable growth that might otherwise remain unattainable. This approach ensures resources flow to businesses positioned to maximize their impact rather than distributing funds based solely on need or demographic characteristics. So I like that because it reminds me of what Tyler Perry said. It's not the fact that he's not happy that these Black people are getting into positions of power, but also too, if you don't have the experience, then you're dead on arrival, metaphorically, with failing the assignment, right? So I like that they're doing this based on growth. And for those who are going to say, well, there are businesses that really do need money, and there are demographic characteristics that matter. Absolutely. But this is $5 million. And you want that 5 million to grow to 10 million. You want that 10 million to grow to 15 million, and then so on and so forth, right? So, and I am sure that this is not going to be the only thing that Philadelphia is going to do. Okay, this is just one of many things, all right? Success measured by longevity and scale. City officials have established that program success be evaluated through metrics extended beyond simply counting new business launches. The critical measures involve tracking how many funded enterprises survive beyond typical failure points and achieve meaningful scale that enhances the broader local economy. This results-oriented framework acknowledges that launching business represents only an initial step in building authentic economic opportunity. The true test involves whether these enterprises can weather challenges, adapt to changing market conditions, and grow sufficiently to provide stable employment and wealth-building vehicles for owners and employees alike. Bridging the ownership gap will require layered infrastructure supporting businesses at various developmental stages, from concept validation through expansion into new markets or product lines. Philadelphia's approach recognizes that different firms need different types of support depending on their maturity and circumstances. Policy and funding alignment creates momentum, or black momentum, that is, or Philly momentum. You see what I did there? Or entrepreneur momentum. You know what? We're just going to roll on. The dedicated funding combined support of policy initiatives positions Philadelphia to transform statistical disparities into tangible progress for its business community. City leaders express confidence that coordinated efforts across public and private sectors can create an environment where Black-owned businesses thrive and contribute to more equitable economic outcomes. The program arrives at a moment when declining numbers of small businesses overall have raised concerns about Philadelphia's economic vitality and competitiveness by specifically targeting support toward historically underserved entrepreneurs. The city aims to simultaneously address ownership gaps while strengthening its overall business landscape. Well, first of all, congratulations to Philly. Yes, indeed, my friend. Yes, indeed. Congratulations to Philadelphia, first of all. I think that, first of all, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So I'm trying to get the comments up here. I don't know why they're not showing up. But anyway, congratulations to Phil. I think that this is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I think more cities should do this. You all remember the Fearless Fund. They had an unnecessary lawsuit by a racist, biggest, sexist, and every X's in between all around the world, organization, who said that the Fearless Fund excluded white women when the Fearless Fund was made for Black people. Okay? So they are back. They are doing something new to help out the culture, and things are going well. So let's hope that this gets into more cities, and let's thank God that the president can't make every decision. Let's praise be unto God for that, child. Speaking of the president, child, that's been a long time since I pulled a Braylon on y'all and fell asleep on live, but it's been a long time. From blacknews.com, 47 could barely stay awake at White House meeting 30 plus days into the government shutdown. So there he is there. You can't make this up. You just really cannot. You just cannot do it. Images of President 47 appearing to close his eyes during Oval Office announcement has sparked widespread attention on social media, prompting discussion about his health and stamina. Braylon, listen, you got me at a very bad time. Listen, it's been 30 days since I have had to hear about other people's problems I don't give a fuck about, okay, especially the blacks. Okay, there's some blacks like Tiger Woods. I like him because me and him both have hardwood in the morning, you know, and we both like grabbing metal clubs and smoking balls hard, you know. And listen, we make it do what it do, you know. So I do dance with some black people, okay, but I don't dance with the rest of you, okay. You saw the thumbnail. You know my voice. And damn it, you know why you're here. Let's roll on, child. This also is coming from the same president that blood can't flow to his heart and his leg can be amputated at any time. Let's roll on. Said the healthiest president ever. Said no one happened. The footage was taken on Thursday as 47 spoke from behind the Resolute desk to announce new federal actions aimed at lowering the cost of popular weight loss medications. So you mean to tell me he didn't have no theory about the GPL-1s? Look, let me tell you something. If you put GPL-1s in your breasts, they will cause breast cancer. Okay, listen, do not take the shots. Do not take the shots. Do not take the shots. Okay, men, if you put it in your thighs, it'll go to your schlong. Okay, please don't do it. So he didn't do that. He didn't do no GPL-1. Y'all, he talked about Tylenol autism. Don't you look at me like that. Don't. I'm gonna come on the big screen. Don't you look at me like that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you dare do it. Nope. There we go. That's the mode I'm looking for. Holy! At several points, the president's eyes appeared closed or partially shut, and he was seen rubbing them during the event. According to CNN, the images quickly circulated online, drawing both criticism and speculation. Opponents questioned whether the president had dozed off, while supporters dismissed the claims as exaggerated. The press office for California Governor Gavin Newsom posted screenshots with the caption, "Dozy Don is back," while others on social media know that 47 continued speaking throughout the event. So we're here for these medications. We're going to make them $10 an hour. Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President. What? Oh, hello. You're human beings in front of me. I'm sorry. So as I was saying, White House spokesperson Taylor Rogers issued a statement disputing the characterization that 47 was asleep. The president was not sleeping. In fact, he spoke throughout and took many questions from the press during this announcement, which represents a historic reduction in prices for Americans on two drugs that help those struggling with diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and other conditions. So he does realize this announcement also is about him. But that's neither here nor there. Rogers said this announcement by President 47 will save a significant amount of money and save countless American lives. 4779 has demanded a public schedule since return to office, often holding lengthy press availabilities and delivering extended remarks at rallies and official events. Just one day before the Oval Office announcement, he spoke for more than an hour at an economic event in Miami. I'm sure he stopped by Mar-a-Lago to check that everything was all right. In late October, he completed a 3-nation trip through Asia that included multiple bilateral meetings and public appearances. Oh, I can only imagine the microaggressions he gave. Questions about the president's health have persisted since his inauguration as the oldest individual ever to assume the presidency. And by the way, on the president's 80th birthday, there will be a UFC fight at the White House. Not like we got bigger issues going on, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a black man talking on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Last month, 47 said he underwent an MRI as a part of a physical exam at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, but did not specify the reason. Earlier this year, the White House disclosed that doctors had examined him for leg swelling and diagnosed him with chronic venous insufficiency, a condition that can cause blood to pool in the veins due to valve dysfunction. Observers note that moments of visible fatigue are not unusual for presidents who often maintain intense travel and work schedules. Past presidents include Barack Obama and George W. Bush were occasionally photographed rubbing their eyes or appearing tired during long meetings. 47 himself previously used the nickname Sleepy Joe to mock former President Joe Biden, who also faced scrutiny for similar moments during public events. So basically, it's cool when you do it. It ain't cool for everybody else to do it. Now, I got some, right, he took a long 20-minute nap. Now, I'm going to bring in some, exclusive footage. Okay, I'm bringing in some exclusive footage. Now, these are the results of his MRI. You're not going to see this anywhere else on YouTube, okay? You ain't going to see it nowhere else, right? So just want you guys to know that. And Tucker Carlson is going to help me out with this. Okay, here we go.
White House physicians monitor everything about a president, including his cognitive ability. Most presidents don't talk about that, of course, but this president was happy to, in great detail, when asked by our Dr. Siegel. Why?
I asked the doctor, I said, is there some kind of a cognitive test that I could take? Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, person, woman, man, camera, TV. And they said, wow, that's amazing. The first questions are very easy. The last questions are much more difficult, like a memory question. Okay, now he's asking you other questions, other questions. And then 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes later, say, remember the first question? Not the first, but the 10th question. Give us that again. Can you do it? And you go, person, woman, man, camera, TV. Wow, that's amazing. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person.
Now you ain't gonna see this nowhere else on YouTube, okay? Exclusive MRI results, okay?
Woman, man, camera,
that part.
TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, person, woman, man, camera, TV. And they said, wow, that's amazing. They said nobody gets it in order. It's actually not that easy. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. But for me, it was easy. That's not an easy question, and that's okay. If you repeat them out of order, it's okay. They ask good to you, they give you 5 minutes and you have to repeat them. But then when you go back about 25 minutes later, and they say, go back to that question and repeat them. Can you do it? And you go, person, woman, man, camera, TV. Wow, that's amazing. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, person, woman, man, camera, TV. And they said, wow, that's amazing. What the fuck, bro?
I feel you. What the fuck, bro? Listen. Now, of course, we give all sides here, and there is a black man that wants to respond to everything that was just said. He is calling in right now, so I'm going to allow this man to speak because he believes that we have bigger issues here. So take it away.
Welcome to the New York gubernatorial debate. I'll be your DJ this evening. Take it away.
I represent the rent that's too damn high party. People working 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, some a third job. Why? The rent is too damn high. The people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay the rent. The rent is too damn high. The people being laid off right now can't even put lunch together. Only a government like a farmer of a house can put everything in control. The bottom line is the economic state of emergency is the way to go. The way to go. Go. This will reduce the cost. You cut the rent down. You cut the taxes down. To give business owners the chance to hire people. To give business owners the chance to hire people. That is it. Nothing else to be said. And the subject, there's nothing else to talk about. Some say I'm a one-issue candidate, but it all boils down to one thing. Rent. It's too damn high. The people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay the rent. Cause rent is too damn high. The people being laid off right now can't even put lunch together. Only a government like a farmer of a house can put everything in control. The bottom line is the economic state of emergency is the way to go. The way to go. Go.
It really is.
The rent is too damn high. The rent is too damn high. The rent is too damn high. 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 Rent is too damn high. The rent is too damn high. As a karate expert, I will not talk about anyone up here. Listen, someone's child's stomach just growled. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Gotta listen like me, because our children can't afford to live anywhere. Once again, why? You said the rent is too damn high.
Mr. McMillan, what's your position on gay shoe marriage?
Rent too damn high, party feel. If you want to marry a shoe, I'll marry.
This man is about diversity, equity, and inclusion. Jimmy McMillan, 2020 motherfucking 8. Yes, indeed. Jimmy McMillan, 2028. Damn it. Yes, Jimmy McMillan, 2028. A black man who believes the rent is too damn high. Oh my Lord. You never know what's gonna happen on this damn show we do. It is really too damn high though. All jokes aside, it really is too damn high. Let's roll on, everybody. Speaking of prices and other things being too damn high, let's go to TechCrunch, everybody, because this is some big news in the tech world, everybody. I'm going to let you see it before I read it, okay? Because this is a very, 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 very big move, everybody. You see it right there. And for those of you on Merkle, you see it up there. Apple nears deal to pay Google $1 billion annually to power new Siri. Okay, now everybody says, iOS versus Android. Which one's better? This, that, and the third. They're paying $1 billion annually to Google. Hey, we got a long enough driveway for all these Brinks trucks. I'm gonna say that two more times. Apple nears deal to pay Google $1 billion annually to power new Siri. Apple nears deal to pay Google $1 billion annually to power new Siri, report says. Apple is nearing a deal with Google that would see the iPhone maker pay the tech giant roughly $1 billion a year for a custom version of Google's Gemini AI model to power its overhaul of Siri, according to a new report from Bloomberg. The move is a big one for Apple, which has traditionally relied on its own technology, but plans to use Google's model as a temporary solution until its own AI becomes powerful enough, including to power a slate of upcoming features for the voice assistant. The custom AI model's 1.2 trillion parameters, a measure of the software's complexity and capability, will far exceed the level of Apple's current models. For context, the current cloud-based version of Apple Intelligence, or AI, very clever there, uses 150 billion parameters, meaning Google's model will be roughly 8 times more complex. And that's, for photos and videos and prompts, diversity, equity, inclusion, ladies and gentlemen. So it's not just skin color, it's also in technology, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Shocking concept to the rest of you. I know, but for us, it ain't it. Apple had also considered using AI models from OpenAI and Anthropic. Earlier this year, after testing models from all three companies, Apple chose to move forward with Google. According to Bloomberg, the overhaul series is expected to launch next spring. However, since the launch is still months away, plans for the revamp could change. $1 billion. $1 billion that Apple is paying Google a year. So let's just say, right, for the next 5 years, that is $5 billion. Hey Google, let me hold $1 billion out of that 5. Just one. Let me just hold $1 billion. Just one. Let me get on this. I just want to hold $1 billion. Just $1 billion. I promise I won't spend it for about a week. Okay, all y'all look at me like, Ray, you lying. Quit playing with us. Okay, I won't spend it for 4 days. Okay, 2. Okay, a day. Okay, 24 hours. Damn, why y'all like that? Damn. Moving on. We do have more show for you all now. This is hilarious. Now, I can't show it to you, but trust me, it is hilarious. From Variety.com, and we can't show because of copyright. Hey, YouTube, can we get a content creator directory? So that way, the networks can know who actually does content, who doesn't. So that way we won't get copyright. Please and thank you. That would be a great Christmas gift if you could do that for us content creators. Thank you so much. And also make me the host of the YouTube Entertainment Awards because TikTok has their award show coming. Please and thank you again. Another great Christmas gift. Also, $5 million a year for 5 years to host that award show. Another great Christmas gift. You have not because you have not. Moving on. Nikki Glaser fears the Jennifer Hudson show Spirit Tunnel on Saturday Night Live. As an uncoordinated white woman, I've tried to put my ass into it, but I don't have one. Let's get into it, y'all. Here it is. Uncoordinated white woman. Saturday Night Live made fun of the viral Spirit Tunnel videos from the Jennifer Hudson show in a sketch during the Nikki Glaser's episode. The sketch was styled like an advertisement for antidepressants, beginning with shots of Glaser sadly staring through a window at rain outside. In a voiceover, a woman said, "Are you anxious, overwhelmed? Have you ever stopped feeling like yourself? Are you overcome with an intense feeling of foreboding and dread? If so, you may be one of the many celebrities who are scheduled to dance through the Jennifer Hudson Spirit Tunnel." And y'all, let me tell you something. It was so funny because they utilized, and SNL, I have to give it to you. Like, this one was hit, and let me tell you something. To be on for 50 seasons, SNL has had some hits. This one is one of them. So on her phone, Glaser watched TikTok videos of TikTok videos of stars like Catherine Hahn and Simon Cowell dancing down the hallway as the staff of the Jennifer Hudson show cheers them on. And so Catherine Hahn was like kind of doing this, and Simon Cowell just I'm like, Simon, what happened to you? Like, you were more real in the American Idol days, but bruh, have you been making yourself like a beignet, a stuffed beignet? Like what's going on here? Like a stuffed jelly donut? What's going on here? Like, just asking a question. Have you been doing stuffed crust to yourself? I'm just asking. Okay, listen, that's a little much. Then Glaser addressed the camera directly. I love Jennifer Hudson, but as an uncoordinated white woman, I felt trapped. I tried dancing, but everything I came up with looked career-ending. So, pointing, the shimmy, I even tried to put my ass into it, but I don't have. I kept imagining myself in that tunnel, Glaser said, looking distressed as the Jennifer Hudson show staff sang the song Hey Mickey, but with Nikki replacing Mickey. It felt like there was no way out. So, trigger warning to everybody. My Lord Jesus. They gave no damn ucks or ish. Then her told Brian, that's when my doctor told me about hussacillin. I can't stand AI on the internet, damn it. Anyway, hussacillin, everybody. Yes, that was in the sketch, yes. Glaser said as the sketch cut to the pink and purple packaging of the pill in the Jennifer Hudson's letter font, or fontography. Hussacillin is the only medication proven to kill spirit tunnel related symptoms. Hussacillin works not by taking your anxiety away, but by making you so violently ill that you have no choice but to cancel. It works fast, maybe too fast. 30 seconds after my first dose, I was shaking on the bathroom floor and not knowing which end of me to aim at the toilet. Listen, there's a reason why I do this at 11 a.m., so hopefully you're done, eating and stuff. But yes, that's because hussacillin is made from a gentle blend of E. coli, influenza, C. diff, and rancid buttermilk. I finally have my life back, and now my spot in the spirit tone can go to somebody who really wants it. Glaser said SNL cast member Marcela Hernandez was shown in the tunnel. As the sketch ended, a man in voiceover said, hussacillin, because what's the alternative? Lying up and being fun? Good luck. So, I promise y'all, I cannot show y'all because of copyright issues, but please, for the love of God, go watch this skit. I cannot wait to see what Jennifer Hudson does with this. And honestly, I think Nikki Glaser and Jennifer Hudson are both smart women, and I'm sure that Nikki Glaser will actually do the spirit tunnel like onto the show, right? So, because usually the spirit tunnel is backstage, but I think the spirit tunnel will go from backstage all the way to the stage for her appearance. So, great job, Nikki Glaser, for sure. You just never know what's going to happen on this damn show. Moving on. Finally, everybody, from Deadline.com, Jonas Brothers team up with Samsung TV Plus on live New Year's Eve special. That's right, you heard me correctly. The Jonas Brothers and Samsung TV Plus are teaming up to ring in the new year. The Grammy-nominated trio, first of all, they should be Grammy winners, not Grammy-nominated, but that's neither here nor there. That's a very important point. We'll take the stage for New Year's Eve performance at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino in Hollywood, Florida, which will be live streamed exclusively on Samsung TV Plus. The 2-hour celebration will kick off Wednesday, December 31st at 10 p.m. Eastern. It will feature the trio's earliest hits, fan favorites, and tracks from their latest albums, Greetings from Your Hometown. Y'all better have Big Rob there perform Burning Up, or we're going to have problems. I love you, Nick and Joe. Big Rob is family, okay? Not family to me, but just family to the culture. Just saying. The trio announced the upcoming special Saturday night during their show in Buffalo, New York. Also a part of their partnership with Samsung TV Plus to exclusively live stream 5 concerts on their 2025 tour. Yes, indeed. 2025 will be a year we will always remember. We we couldn't think of a better way to kick off the new one than celebrating with our fans. States the Jonas Brothers. We can't wait to count down to midnight together and welcome 2026 in Miami, as well as our fans, as well as with our fans at home. New Year's Eve is a moment where millions come together to reflect, reset, and celebrate. We are honored to bring that experience to life with this memorable performance from the Jonas Brothers, said Saul Borowski, Senior Vice President and Global Head of Samsung TV Plus. Like I said, to all you content creators, if you want to know who is who, read the articles from the industry websites and read press releases. I'm just saying. Moving on. Our partnership with the Jonas Brothers continues to showcase how Samsung TV Plus connects audiences with the moments and artists they love. We invite everyone to tune in and celebrate a new year with us. Tickets for the Hollywood, Florida show will be available during the Arts Pre-Sale on Wednesday, November 12th. So that's in 2 days at 10 a.m. And general sale will begin on November 13th. The next day, same time at 10 a.m. via Ticketmaster. So yes, it be there. How about that? We did all those destinations in 55 minutes and 40 seconds. Not too bad. Right under an hour. Yes, indeed. Let me see if I can get a positive news story for you all. Child, I know some of you thinking, wait a minute, how did we go from Cynthia Erivo to the Jonas Brothers, talked about penicillin, or insulin rather, talked about insulin that had some weird effects, talking about Apple paying Google $1 billion annually for powering their Siri, talked about sleeping president that shouldn't really never become president, Philadelphia giving away $5 million to help Black-owned businesses rise, and Funko potentially on the rocks, because that's what we do. That's just what we do. Life is nothing but a movie, and it has different scenes in it, and this has been yours today for sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah, let me see if I can get a positive news story up for you all here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So what destination got to y'all today? Which one really got to y'all? I would love to hear which one, because we covered a lot. We covered quite a lot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, here is some good news right here. I think we can all get behind this right here. So this is some very, very, very big news. All the LGBTQIA plus communities out there. This is for you. And of course, if you are an ally, this is for you. And if you hate LGBTQIA plus people, that says a lot more about you than them. And also, this is a nana boo boo to you. Okay. All right, here we go. Supreme Court rejects call to overturn its landmark decision that legalized same-sex marriage nationwide. This came out just an hour ago. The Supreme Court has declined a request to revisit its 2015 ruling that legalized same-sex marriage nationwide, rejected a petition from Kim Davis. She still is upon the earth. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Wow. All right. Whew, Lord Jesus. Kim Davis, the white version of Thirsty Toxicity, the former Kentucky clerk who had refused to issue marriage license to same-sex couples. Davis had asked the court to consider overturning the precedent, arguing that the 2015 decision was egregiously wrong and pointed to religious liberty concerns around requiring her to process same-sex marriage license. The decision made November 10th means the precedent set by Obergefell and Hodges remain intact. Wait a minute. So you did a petition to reverse the decision. Do you want your job back or no? Are you good? Oh, you know what? Your benefits are cut off. That's why. You need a fucking job. That's what that is. I'm gagging but happy. I just knew. Absolutely. By the way, Jessica, hang on now. Hang on. Let me zoom out for a second. Jessica, face card, darling. Face card. Yes. I see you. Jessica Diaries Lee has a nice ring to it. Anyway, Vera Hoop said, thank goodness. And then, of course, DJ J. Erica said, good morning. So congratulations. The Supreme Court, it was the right thing to do for that. Now, can you get the fucking president out the damn office? Shit. Guess we gotta wait till 2020 fucking 8. Anyway, I'm gonna let it roll all the way up to an hour. Then I'm gonna cut off my camera, child. So much happened on today. So much happened on today. By the way, of course, as you guys know, we'll be reviewing Potomac tonight live at 6 o'clock. And there may or may not be a bonus plan, show, tour, stream, what have you. It may be something a little bit later on going. It may be a little something going on. I can put it may be a little something going on. What am I trying to say? I know I'm trying to say. It may be a little something going on and down and about later on tonight. That's what I was trying to say. It's been a full hour. I'm going to turn my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Oh, my God, child. Y'all, we've done our first stream in vertical. Can you believe that? The first stream is going vertical for us. So from now on, you guys are going to get vertical streams as well. So please, to the mobile audience, love you as well. So yes, indeed, we've always had a mobile audience, but now they really get to see everything on their screens there. So yes, indeed. Jonetta, if you're still here, gorgeous, what destination got to you today? Because I know we talked about a lot. I know we talked about a whole lot today. So yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are just chillaxing, y'all. We are live on tour. You can't call it. Not you can't call it. Did I do my job that well? You got a feeling about everything, huh? Understood. By the way, I just want to applaud myself in terms of Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me for putting that Nikki Glaser story towards the end of the show, because I know if we would have started off with that, y'all would not watch the rest of the show, because you would have been eating your pancakes, your waffles, your sausage, your hash browns, O'Brien potatoes, whatever the hell. The potatoes with bell peppers and red peppers and all types of. I know you want to eat your breakfast if I did that story at the beginning. So I just want to applaud myself for doing that for y'all and for myself as well. Like I said, Cynthia Erivo, first of all, that was a wonderful, wonderful interaction with that fan. Like I said, she better get tickets to every Wicked premiere in the Wicked universe forever. She better get lifetime tickets to the Broadway play. She better get lifetime tickets to Epic Universe when Wicked Land comes through, because it's definitely going to happen. I believe it will. In due time. And hopefully, those two become friends. You know what I mean? Like, how, and not to mention too, like, there's not too many times in the world of movies and film and everything in between that you get to play a part in real life. Like, something wicked happened to Cynthia Erivo, and a fan was wicked enough to do the right thing and execute it when it was time. So like, she got to be elphaba for a minute. How cool was that? And then of course Funko Pop might be heading to bankruptcy or a sale. That's very, very interesting. Like I said, may or may not be a bonus live later on the night. Stay tuned for that. But I don't think Funko Pop is going away. I think it's too big of an intellectual property. I think it's too much of a culture maker. I really think that the pop culture universe would not be the same without. I truly believe that for sure. Philadelphia, $5 million to help Black-owned businesses thrive in Philadelphia. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. I think that is absolutely incredible. And I pray for every single business to flourish, to fly, and to rise to the higher that's waiting for them. 47. We are not surprised by this laziness because we've known it since you have been in office. Did I mention that this guy got impeached twice? They also mentioned that he used campaign funds to pay off an Orange Star. I mentioned that the allegations of raping Eugene Carroll in a dressing room was substantially true. Did I mention that he has went after Stephen Colbert for no reason, Jimmy Kimmel for no reason, and it's been paid by ABC and CBS for no reason? Okay, all right, just want to point some things out there. A bunch of other stuff. They can't serve on New York board for 3 years, and he had all these charges. They had to pay back a bunch of money, but doesn't have to now. Like, I just, the receipts are out here, but God forbid this Barack Obama going through that shit. Put that man to the cross. No, that the cross is too good for him. That is for the white Jesus. Don't put him on the cross. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm mother-ucking lying. You can't, you won't, and you never will. The words of people. Shout out to Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Dollar himself. Apple paying $1 billion annually to Google. My Lord. I mean, I knew Apple had pockets, but my Lord, like your pockets have pockets. Have pockets. And those pockets have pockets, and those pockets have pockets, and those pockets have pockets as well. Upon all the pockets. That's a lot. Nikki Glaser, you have put the Jennifer Hudson show on the nationwide map in a way that it's going to be interesting to see what Jennifer Hudson has to say for sure. I'm sure Sherry Shepherd will probably talk about this on her show because she is a comedian, after all. And I'm sure that Tamron Hall will talk about this from a journalistic point of view. Yes, indeed. Can you imagine Jennifer Hudson going on, Sway's Universe and talking about this? Can you imagine her going to the Breakfast Club and talking about this, or any platform? And like, so what do you think? Your talk show? It seems like what SNL is saying is that your talk show is shit. That's what they're saying. I'm not saying that shit. The SNL saying it. The nuances, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying the show is itch, but a lot of people have said she has no interviewing skills. Okay, shout out to Jesse Wu and another brother that talked about it. And listen, I do not ever down somebody doing good in the neighborhood, but there is a thing called a skill set. Okay, listen, I'm just saying, Brainly Talk Show should be on TV. Okay, listen, because I've done 10 seasons here on YouTube. 185 episodes a year. From a 200 episode a year standpoint, I've already done 5 seasons. So listen, I'm built for this. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Anybody can be built, but it takes somebody to be creative. Moving on. Finally, the Jonas Brothers gonna be live from Hollywood, Florida, at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino. Should be a good time. And of course, this goes to show that free TV is the way to go. Now imagine if Pluto TV starts doing New Year's Eve, and Roku starts doing New Year's Eve, and diversifying how people can experience New Year's Eve. My Lord Jesus, we are all in trouble for sure. And then, of course, this great news here. Thank God Supreme Court can do something right. Thank the Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Oh, it's the fire you want. 1, 2, 3, fire. Shout out to Pastor Benny Hinn. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take a little commercial break. In case you don't know, we got a new theme song around here, and so I'm going to play that for you right now. We're gonna take a little commercial break. We'll be back with more Burnley's Virtual Tour Live right after this. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Brave lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truce, drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Brave lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Brave lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand, and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth. We're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done our way with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul, where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
And I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour. Let me tell you something. That song is a jam. It's a pop. It's a groove. It's this. It's that. It's every motherfucking thing. Do you hear me? Listen. You can play that at a club. If you play at a club and people are jamming to it, send me the video on Instagram and I'll play it on the show. I mean that shit. You can play at the club. You can play it in your car. You can play it at the house. You can play it at your job. You can play it around the house on your own time. Now, I don't think you're needing to. although one lyric said, leaning to the groove, but I don't know if you want to be doing that while you're making the groove. But hey, listen, it's 2020 fly. Not 2020 fly. It is 2020. It's 20 fly. It's 2020 fly. It's 2025. Fly away and be free. Do what you want to do, how you want to do it, and the way you want to do it, child. But it's a very good song. It's available for you on the channel at any time that you want to listen to it. But I'm very, very proud of that song. Went to a great platform and just messed around with the technology. They had technology and child when it made that, I'm like, done. That's it. That's our anthem. You know what I mean? And plus, we can actually play it over here. You know what I mean? I miss Part of the Game by Velveteen, and believe me, you can still hear that song. But because of copyright issues, we can't play it. So, but I would say that this is right on par with Part of the Game by Velveteen. If you were here in the early days, you know that song that goes dun 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 and the game to play dun 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 in my away. So yes, indeed, there's all good stuff over here. Yes, indeed. I love our show. I really do. Like, I know that I say that quite often, but I truly love what we do. I mean, we cover so much over here. I mean, you get, and I know it's a broken record, but at least this record can play. You know what I mean? But you get deep dive lives on concepts that have not been pitched to the general public as of yet. You also get deep dives on, maybe problems that are happening in real life, and I try to utilize my virtual tour magic to see if I can fix it. Of course, BFP Imagineering, us, me, myself, Florentine, and filmmaker, taking the power of AI as a resource, not the source, and utilizing it to solve theme park problems in the world is absolutely great too. And then, of course, as you guys know, Brayley's Virtual Tour House Tour, we do that from time to time as well. And then, our regular schmegular shows as well. And of course, our after shows. So you're always getting something over here. I mean, for those of you who know me, you guys could probably say I've talked about at least over 1,000 destinations. I'm sure of it, because in the early days, it would be about 5 to 6 destinations in one show. So now we're at an average about 7 to 8 destinations, but we usually land around 7 destinations. So sometimes it's a little bit lengthy, depending on the article, and other times it's short, because I'm able to give more commentary when it's loose. But as I often say, there is no teleprompter in front of me. The only teleprompter I have is the destinations I'm reading about, and then everything else is off the top of the dome. Yes, indeed. So all good stuff. So very, very proud that for 3 years now, can't believe it's been 3 years, that we have covered Black news in a fashion that showcases the range of what Blackness is, what Blackness can be, and everything in between. I'm proud that as a Black man, you have seen every single emotion from a Black man, and not to mention too, it's not labeled emotion. It's just a Black man being a Black man. Very proud of that. But most of all, I am very proud that we have done this organically through and through. No matter how difficult the journey got, we still powered on because we knew that there was something higher waiting for all of us. So thank you to each and every one of you. I see the new subscribers coming over, our new virtual tour family members. And I thank you, the legendary tourists, in the words of the legendary Alf MC as well. And the virtual travelers, the virtual tour family. Lisa W, I think, has called these people her tour family, and then Nikki used to call these people her tour sisters. So this is definitely a community over here. Small but mighty, small but mighty indeed. Although 3,000 people is a very big crowd. Okay, listen. Now I know that's compared to 100,000 and 50,000, all that, but you gotta appreciate where you are, because there's a point in time where nobody knew your name. Amen. 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 We're gonna chill out here for just a little bit longer. And then I'll probably head off here in just a little bit. All right, my friend. Much love to you. I'll probably hang out here until 1:25, and then we'll head out. Then I gotta watch some Potomac. We'll come back tonight 6 o'clock. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad that you enjoyed the show. Thank you for being my first vertical viewer. Thank you so much. Love you. Appreciate you, and embrace you. We'll talk soon. For sure. Yes, indeed. 3 people still here in the building with me. We are still live on tour for about 5 more minutes, and then we'll make it do what it do, everybody. Yes, indeed. So. And by the way, shout out to like 21 people being here. Oh, wow, okay. From Sweden. Wow. Okay, thank you very much. Wow. Listen, we are worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Like Candy Bird said, we are worldwide. Thank you so much, Grape. Welcome in and glad to have you here. How are things across the pond? Hopefully all is well with you. Yes, indeed there. What time is it? Because it's like 12:22 over here, so I'm assuming that it's what? Morning time? Afternoon? Don't at me though, because I don't know. But that is awesome. We got somebody all the way from Sweden watching us. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. Great stuff. Very cold, 6:22 p.m. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I was about to say, you should have some Schwecka around there. Schwecka is made in Sweden, everybody. So that's Sweden vodka. That should warm you up. Yeah, I could use some Swedish Schwecka vodka my damn self. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yes, indeed. So glad to have you here. We are just chillaxing. Like I said, I'll give Grape some time over here, because we always make time for people that make time for us. But we also welcome new people in as well. Yes, indeed. So this is my very first day with the vertical broadcast. So it's very, very cool that you guys get to see me vertically now. So not to mention too, the shorts will be shorting a lot better because everything is synchronized. So yes, indeed. Good stuff. And thank you, StreamYard, for making that update. Appreciate that. Y'all been on your updates recently. I've been seeing y'all. It's been good. Y'all still need to do StreamYard TV and get some of the best content creators that use the StreamYard to make a whole digital network. And I will gladly do my show on StreamYard TV. Just gotta pay me, because this is a high quality show. But anyway, that's the end of that. We could $5.5 million a year. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, it's cold outside. Yes, it is. It is cold. I gotta be out there tomorrow though. But I'm glad to be in today. Yes, indeed. God go, unfortunately, but I pray for your calm winds and fair seas, my friend. Shall the brightest star guide your travels. Thank you so much, Grape. You're welcome back here anytime. That was a very, very kind comment. Thank you so much for that. Oh my Lord. Y'all, listen, kindness is everywhere. In the words of Willy Wonka, if you want to view paradise, just simply look around and view it. Shout out to Gene Wilder. He's no longer with us, but what a great, great man for sure. Yes, indeed. A lot more here. Like I said that I would extend it to 125. I'll extend it to 127 since we had Grape here a little bit. Here for a little bit. 5 people coming in. See, This is what happens. As soon as you get down for the content creators, you see that your favorite one is still on. You want to hang out with them. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, shout out to the 21 people that were here this morning. That was huge. I believe that was from the vertical audience. So shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really do value y'all and appreciate y'all so much. I wish I could have seen all the people that saw it. I'm sure it was probably more from my Brain Lead channel than my Woke Culture channel. But either way, 21 people were here this month. I took a screenshot of it. So thank you all so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, there. Well, everybody, we are almost there to the last day here. Well, not the last day, child. Well, I was about to say the last day of the year. Anyway. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Anyway, the last second of the show at 1 hour and 27 minutes. That lets you know I should be going ahead and out here. But thank you so much to everybody that came through. 3 people. See, people are coming in now. Okay, listen. I'll extend it to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then I really gotta go. Okay, I really gotta go. I'll make time for y'all. Okay, good Lord. Yes, indeed. So if you guys want to say something in the chat, just let me know. Would love to hear from you and what you have to say on any of the destinations that you guys see on the roadmap this morning. So, well, now afternoon, of course. But it's afternoon here. It's evening in Sweden. So yes, indeed. Almost there to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yes, it is. There we go. One person in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Almost there to 1 hour and 30 minutes here. Thank you all so much. We covered so much today, as we often do, by the way. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Thank you all so much. Like I said, we will be doing a review of Potomac, Real Housewives of Potomac, that is later on tonight. I think that will be at 6 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So get ready for that. Then it may or may not be a bonus live tonight as well. So get ready for that potentially. But stay tuned for that. Yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. So one love, much love, all love. I feel the love and send it right back to you all. And shout out to the Vertical audience. Thank you all so much for being here as well. Much love to you and more Vertical audiences to come. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good
Child relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.